So the last of the Ablett Mechanical and Contracting speed cars are being pushed off. Just waiting on the number 8 of Chris Talenta. As a reminder, we have some scratchings tonight in the number 7 of Matt Humbly. Alan Meekins, Chris and Jessica Ray are unfortunately scratchings for this evening. And that's not a good sign for the number 8 of Chris Talenta, unfortunately being pushed infield.
You got yours truly, Alex Williams, up in the tower just for the minute. So here we go with heat 1 of speed cars. Ken Reid off the front row with Sean North on his outside, and we're green. With Gary Mann making the best of the start there, coming out of turn 2 with Ken Reid in second place. Sean North and Tammy Talenta battle it out going into turn 3 down the back straight. Tammy gets the better of that. Coming out of 4. Tammy Talenta comfortably takes third place from Aaron North, with Andrew McAuliffe rounding out the field. Gary Mann has leapt away in first place with this heat race, with Ken Reid and Tammy Talenta battling it out for second place. Round the outside goes Tammy Talenta. If you don't mind, Aaron North looking to pounce as well on the inside of Ken Reid, makes it stick. Meanwhile, out in front, a very demanding lead from Gary Mann coming out of turn 2. About a third of a lap in front of Tammy Talenta and Aaron North. Andrew McAuliffe slips underneath of Ken Reid. Gary Mann back into turn 3. Very demanding lead in this heat race for speed cars, thanks to Ablett Mechanical and Contracting. As Tammy just judges a rut there in turn 3. Aaron North and Andrew McAuliffe, Ken Reid rounding out the tail of the field. Checkered flag for Gary Mann, your winner of heat 1 of AASA speed cars, thanks to Ablett Mechanical and Contracting. Second place goes to Tammy Talenta. Third is Aaron North. Fourth place, Andrew McAuliffe. And Ken Reid rounds out the tail of your field. And that concludes heat 1 for Ablett Mechanical and Contracting speed cars. So Andrew McAuliffe starting off pole position on his outside. We have Gary Mann. And old Talenta, second row with Tammy in the 72 and brother Chris on her outside. Ken Reid, Aaron North behind them. Trevor Reeks rounding out the tail of the field. Missing heat 1, Trevor Reeks. Preparing for a start. Rolling around 3 and 4. Chris Talenta hot on Mann's tail. He'll want to get the better of the start. As he does, Mann, better of the start from Andrew McAuliffe. Talenta dives down to the curb in second place. Tammy tries to follow, washes out wide, allows the room there for Andrew McAuliffe. Can't make it stick. Sensational start here in heat number 2, followed by Chris Talenta, Tammy Talenta, Andrew McAuliffe. Aaron North looks up the inside of Ken Reid in 5th place. Makes the pass stick under Ken Reid in the 21. Meanwhile, out in front, Gary Mann in the 97. Looking for a quicker way around the Augusta Margaret River Speedway. Going to be very slick in spots for these cars. Tammy Talenta, 3rd place. Brother Chris just up ahead in 2nd. Andrew McAuliffe in the 0 car, running in 4th place with Aaron North hot on his heels. 47 car, Trevor Reeks looks to be not running that well, as he will eventually head to the infield. Back to the action, McAuliffe goes around to 47, and so does Aaron North. 47 to the infield. Meanwhile, out in front, Gary Mann, a very convincing lead at this stage with Chris Talenta hot on his heels. Tammy in the same boat. Aaron North slips his way into 4th place from Andrew McAuliffe and Ken Reid. Mann out of turn 4. Looking silky smooth there for Gary Mann, coming out of turn 2, down the back straight away. Well, followed by Chris Talenta, Tammy Talenta in 3rd place. Aaron North running 4th. Andrew McAuliffe in the 0 car. Checkered flag drops. Gary Mann wins heat 2. The Ablett Mechanical and Contracting speed cars from Chris Talenta. Tammy Talenta. Aaron North will take 4th position. Andrew McAuliffe in 5th. Ken Reid in the 21 will take 6th place. 47 car Trevor Reeks, a non-finisher there on the infield. Chris Talenta definitely sorting out those issues with the 8 car. Will he have enough later on in tonight's prelim feature for Gary Mann, held over 15 laps? Rolling around for a start. Out of turn 4 now. Gary Mann gets the better of the dispatch here from Tammy Talenta behind. 3 wide racing behind them with Chris Talenta, Aaron North and Andrew McAuliffe all having at it. Talenta pulls into P3. Tammy dives directly under the inside of Gary Mann, going into turn 3. Mann doubles back, goes back under Talenta. Chris following along behind. Tammy obviously in the 72, watching it all unfold in front of him. Gary Mann back to the lead. Tammy Talenta in 2nd place. It's an old Talenta affair in 2nd and 3rd, with Aaron North, Andrew McAuliffe and Ken Reid fighting out for positions 3, 4 and 5. The old Talenta show in position 2 and 3. Chris has a look on the inside. Tammy shuts the door in front of him, coming out of 4. Gary Mann leading from Tammy and Chris Talenta. Aaron North there in 4th place. McAuliffe and Reid go at it, going into turn 1. Reid washes high, allows McAuliffe to go underneath. McAuliffe back to the high side. As Gary Mann puts car 47 of Trevor Reeks a lap down. Tammy Talenta in 2nd place, goes around the outside of Reeks, as well as Chris Talenta just behind her. Aaron North in 4th place. Chris looking very racy there in P3 as Tammy is in 72 in 2nd place also. Gary Mann into turn 1. Round turn 2 down the back straight. Tammy Talenta into 2. Chris hot on her heels, looking for a spot. Right past her as Reeks also in turn 1. Aaron North looks to get around the outside of the 47, darts to the inside and gets past lap traffic. Mann meanwhile into turn 1. Tammy and Chris Talenta going on the main straight. Chris diving low, Tammy on the mid-track in turn 1 and 2. Lap flag comes out for the 47 of Reeks. McAuliffe and Reid get right around the outside of Trevor Reeks in the 47. Mann looking to put the car 47 of Trevor Reeks down another lap, as we've got Tammy and Chris Talenta battling it out for positions 2 and 3, not far behind him. All action in turn 3 and 4 here, as we got Mann looking to put Ken Reid down a lap, as well as Andrew McAuliffe. Tammy Talenta just about loses the model coming out of 4, allows Chris to catch up. It's going to be a brother and sister battle going to turn 1 and 2. Tammy, it squares up coming off turn 2. Chris looks for the gap down the inside, down the back straight into turn 3 and 4. Chris dives to the inside, hoping that Tammy will get a little bit of a push coming out of turn 4. Doesn't happen. Tammy shuts the door. Looking again to go underneath the 72 car of Tammy Talenta, his brother Chris right behind her. Meanwhile in car 97 is looking to put the 0 of Andrew McAuliffe down a lap, just about takes out his left front, coming past on the straight. Hits the wet spot in turn 1. Pushes up towards mid-track. Tammy and Chris Talenta, meanwhile, just behind them, are looking to put Ken Reid down another lap once again. Gary Mann, meanwhile, looking to put Aaron North down also another lap as he gets past Reeks and North all at once into turn 1. Very demanding lead here in the prelim feature race for the speed cars. Thanks to Ablett Mechanical and Contracting. The Talenta show goes underneath it. Ken Reid. Chris is not budging and he wants that play past his sister. As Andrew McAuliffe puts the car on the infield and he's stuck in the gutter, and that'll bring the yellows on. Fantastic battle there between car 8 and 72 of Chris and Tammy Talenta. The brother-sister rivalry is ripe here in the Ablett Mechanical and Contracting speed cars. Gary Mann having a very convincing lead before that restart as we go green this time around. He'll look to double down on that once again. Tammy and Chris Talenta directly behind him, looking for a way through. We're green. Man off to a flying start. Tammy balks a little bit as Chris dives to the inside, looking for a way past his sister. Oh, they come together. A little bit of wheel rub between the two of them. And Chris finds a way past Tammy down the back straight. Going into turn 3. Chris has got the advantage over Tammy here. Should be looking for a way back past again. Slightly loses the model coming out of 4. As Chris looks to straighten up, reel in Gary Mann. Man looking very cool, calm and collected in this prelim feature here. Into turn 3 and 4. Chris Talenta looking smooth as silk now he's got past his sister. She won't like that too much, I would imagine. Nevertheless, Aaron North currently in 4th place with Ken Reid in 5th and Andrew McAuliffe at the tail of the field. Lapping flag goes out once again for car 47 in Trevor Reeks. Gary Mann gets around him, no worries at all. Talenta, next one in line, as well as Tammy Talenta. Gets around Reeks without any issues. A little bit of a push there for Tammy going into turn 1, pushing a little bit higher. As Aaron looks for a way around the 47 of Reeks to put him another lap down. White flag out for Gary Mann. One last circulation for this prelim feature. Gary Mann looking to take home another feature race at the Trade Hire Augusta Margaret River Speedway. Chris Talenta in 2nd place. Tammy having a very, very good race with her brother. Gary Mann, your winner in the 97 car. Car 8 of Chris Talenta. 72 of Tammy Talenta. In 4th place, car 28 of Aaron North. 0 of Andrew McAuliffe. 21 of Ken Reid. And the 47 being a couple laps down of Trevor Reeks.